Так, а что нам надо? А, надо Китай этого загнать. Так, ну давай. Не то. Так. Почему пропустить нельзя? Надо что-то нажать. Ладно, давай так.
Chop chop! Slap! Help!
What? No! Damn it!
Yes.
Do you think the fact that I used torpedoes to cause a part of her to capsize might negatively affect my chances, Nicole?
Normally one would assume that, yes. After all, half of her is a third of your girlfriend, or whatever you might call your relationship. We probably need to invent a new term for it.
A dramedy of errors.
Так, я что-то порешал.
That's a scare gull. A scarecrow against seagulls.
В смысле, а куда я? Не себя?
It fits.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going down there now. Maybe there's a back door.
In a submersible? Sounds rather illogical.
Yeah, but as I'm sure you know, the laws of logic have no effect underwater.
No, that's not true.
Now stop this underwater claptrap and just lower me down, okay?
All right. It's your neck.
Так залез. Как говорится, what the fuck. Ты сказал. Так я все, что взял, даже не могу залезть в карман. А, так он отойти даже не может. Ну да, больше ничего нет. Шланг. Длинный шланг.
What are you planning to do? Are you finally going to swab the deck?
Of course not.
Or do the laundry?
Dream on.
Then are you going to wash your hands?
Give it a rest. Why can't you just let me go on believing that this water type actually has a practical use?
Sorry.
Ну, жми.
What are you planning to do? Are you finally going to swab?
Так, в смысле, отстань от меня.
Why?
Sorry.
Чё ко мне пристал?
Are you ready for another dive?
All right. It's your neck.
Так, а чё, а где шланг? Алле. Слышь? Писечпок. Не, ну тут ничего больше нет. Окей.
Now there's no room for me. Now there's no room for me. That's a scare gull. A scare...
Wow. And I thought it was my old diving suit.
Hey, I'm not paying you to think.
Actually, you're not paying me for anything.
Which includes thinking. This will be fun.
What is it?
It was supposed to be a doorbell prank.
Oh, how funny. And what happens next?
Well, actually, that was the whole thing.
Terrific. You did that really well.
Так, окей. О, нифига тут, слышь.
Dang it, closed. Too closed for my
Слишком
taste.
заперто.
I'll find another way.
Окей, какая-то лампа есть.
A lousy candle? With this Stone Age equipment, I ought to be glad the others don't have to row.
Так, свеча, бонз... А, может он что-нибудь скажет?
Hey, bozo! Together again at last, raiding the seven seas, just like in the old days.
Well, we only met a few days ago. But I already know that all attempts to interrupt you when you're acting like that are futile. So I'll just keep talking like nothing happened and hope you get over it sooner or later.
Good old bozo. You really haven't changed one bit. No, so far so good. But how can I get in there?
Have you tried the hatch?
Пробовал.
Yes, but maybe I should try it again, just to make sure. The hatch won't open.
That's not good.
I thought you were the great expert when it comes to boarding ships.
Oh, look at me. I'm a pirate. I have a bushy beard. And everyone's scared of me.
Do I really sound like that when I talk?
No, right now, you sound more like,
Me. I'm a useless walrus. I have a bushy beard, but my flippers are too clumsy to hold a comb.
Maybe I ought to comb my beard. It's been a while.
Подсказка.
looks like the dolphins don't like me.
How odd. They're usually such peaceful animals.
What can I do about those dolphins?
No idea. They really seem to have it in for you.
Let me try something.
All right. I'd better take cover.
Так.
That's a fishing pole for people in a hurry.
Close. It's a diving crane.
Oh yeah? Then why did I catch a baby orca with it a little while ago?
Because you're an incurable troublemaker.
Then stop trying to cure me all the time.
Так, во-первых, Австралия.
There's just some residue left in there.
Really? What happened to the sealant I mixed in there?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I've eaten worse. The stew was terrible.
That wasn't stew. That was sealant for Gold's operation.
Huh? Well, that's what it tasted like, too.
Гельметик сожрал. Так,
The pot is still hot. Maybe hot enough to light the candle. I mean, melt.
кастрюля с воском. Так, в эту, наверное, надо пультом швырнуть.
Finally. Next time, you might want to tell me when you're going to switch my mind.
I'll try to remember that. Everything okay?
Can't I do anything? This inactivity makes me nervous.
Not necessary. It's as good as done. All we have to do is get the hatch open, and then Doc can put you back together.
You underestimate Lady Gold.
Так. На всякий пожарный.
How's it look?
Болтаем.
Everything is ready. As soon as we have the third cartridge in our hands, the operation can begin.
Splendid.
Так, давай позвоним.
This'll be fun.
Бам!
Yes? Hello? Very funny.
Oh man. I must definitely do that again right away.
What? Rufus? Was that you? Rufus! Blasted idiot. Next time, I'll toss him overboard.
It gets funnier every time.
Но, видимо, надо докопаться.
Once again with feeling.
What?
Why don't you just cut off the bell?
Because I am planning to cut something entirely different off of the immature idiot.
That's not a bad idea either.
Ow.
Отпечаток.
That is by far the most attractive dent I have ever seen.
А, так это подвоск.
Yep, that's the perfect subject for a wax impression. Or a larger-than-life statue at the entrance to the harbor.
Слепок. А зачем он нужен? Так, на всякий случай позвоним еще разок.
Pity they turned off the bell. And we were having so much fun.
Так, ну тогда попробуем рожу сюда. Не знаю зачем.
What is that supposed to represent?
What do you think? That's my stunt double.
May I introduce myself? Ray Coulson.
Stunt double? You aren't afraid of the dolphins, are you?
Me? Afraid? I can only laugh at the idea.
Wait a minute. What dolphins?
Quiet, Ray Coulson.
Anyway, I can't lower the suit like that. It's too light.
Yeah, I'm too light.
Then I guess not. You know, I prefer to do my own stunts anyway.
В смысле он слишком легкий? Там кран. А, так водой надо наполнить.
Okay, I have a plan.
Are you sure the word plan means what you think? From what I've seen, it could just as well mean hangover, epileptic fit, or pebble in your shoe.
Just trust me, the Dolphins absolutely want a target. Presenting Ray Coulson, the, in the broadest sense of the term, human target.
I take back everything I ever said about you, because you scare me.
Только, блин, вода-то не тяжелее воды.
Time for my stunt double, Ray Coulson.
Опускай.
That's a fit.
Close.
Oh yeah.
Because...
Then stop.
Так, опускай.
Hey, bozo.
Hey, what's up?
Can you please help me lower the dummy?
Sure.
Do you think they're taking the bait?
It's worth a try. Those critters really appear to hate you.
Yes, but why?
It might have something to do with the fact that you transformed their children into canned fish.
But that's not true.
Oh, I see. You merely helped them jump into the kitchen, where all of a sudden a few cans of tuna appeared, right?
Perhaps Janosch's mom had to make a little room on her shelf for the aquarium.
For the aquarium.
Exactly, because I would never... Whoa!
No matter what you did, they are really pissed off.
Are you ready for another dive?
All right. It's your neck.
Майна. Ага. Очень информативно. Uh-oh. Это жестко.
Left in the lurch, on the verge of the perch, the search for the submerge was brought to a halt. They stopped Donna Goldspins with torpedo dolphins, and finally Hoagland's I cannot exalt. How extendingly aced, he was dragged to the base. Now the bell for the last round was about to chime. The showdown was imminent, and if not, I apprehend the chorus guys will have to work overtime.
Some will work overtime.
What? Чё? Кто?
Rufus, just where have you been?
I was forced to submerge for a while.
You picked a great time for that. While you were out snorkeling, we were kidnapped by Donna Gold in a surprise attack.
I can't leave you alone, not even for a moment.
She took Gold with her, as well as the remotes and the cartridges.
Чего?
Nonsense.
В смысле?
I've
Он
got them
был.
right here. Oh crap. There must be a hole in my coat. I keep losing stuff.
This time you lost more than usual. Cletus was here. He took both Golds with him. They're planning to travel to Portofisco in Argus's cruiser.
Argus is here too?
Well, his cruiser is moored alongside that blast tower over there.
Criminy! The blast tower! The rebel attack has already started.
But that's suicide.
You're right. They're completely lost without me.
Oh, Rufus, you really don't know when it's time to give up.
Of course I know that. And it starts with N, right?
О, эта штука нас преследует уже вторую игру. Так, телепортатор.
A decommissioned matter transporter. I once built one like that, only the rotating razor blades are missing. So how do they get the molecules apart? A decommissioned map. Get out, now! Why didn't I pack my animal trainer hat?
А это что такое?
I'm not letting go of this anytime soon. It's the only trump I have in this convoluted game.
А что это за пульт? Откуда он у меня взялся? Ну, я в жабу превратил.
Oh, genetic fusion is irreversible. You gotta be kidding me.
Так. Так, ну а чё он к мухе-то не заходит? А, нет, надо в телепортатор залетать. Так, лягушкой, утконосом. А, в смысле? Что-то так просто получилось.
Well, how are things at the front?
Wolfush, at last! Grab a weapon and help us! We are hopelessly outnumbered.
Чишленный.
If I get involved, I'll just expose your incompetence.
But
You can do it, and I'm not saying that because there is any hope, but to motivate you. That's what you call leadership. Without the loving care of their wise leader, those fools don't stand a chance. It's their own fault.
Так, а что сделать-то надо?
Without the loving care of their wise leader, it's their own. Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! That always worked before.
Так, а мне надо попасть. Мне надо попасть к тёлке, что ли, получается? Окей, давай. Так, ну получается лягушку сюда, да? Подожди, мне надо вот сюда попасть. Безо всех. Здорово, Валя. А, так вот. А, подожди, а так что мне сделать-то надо, не понимаю. Всех сюда перегнать? Здорово, Валя. Подожди,
Get
надо...
out now. Why didn't I pack my animal trainer hat?
Так, я что-то не понял. А что сделать-то надо? Войти в башню.
Well, how are things at the front?
Not so good. We are hopelessly outnumbered.
You can do it.
Так, туда улетела муха.
Get out now. Why did... The stupid creature has occupied the matter transporter. But since I've studied the technical literature, I'm not afraid of genetic fusion. A toast to Captain Cockroach. Get out now. Why didn't I...
Так, не очень понимаю, мне надо всех туда перекатать или что?
What's the situation, Doc?
Still hopeless.
Fantastic. At least then none of them can escape me. Can you tell what's going on over there?
I think the rebels have started to storm the tower.
Now I see it too. The tower is already shaking a lot. And I see a swarm of trained fireflies.
Rufus, why don't you sit down for a moment? You've been on your feet for a long time.
No worries, Doc. I feel Becky-Mecky, Sucky-Sucky Dick.
Так, что это за странные кабинки?
What are those strange cabins over there?
Looks like organon technology. Probably decommissioned goods transporters from the blast tower.
Goods transporters from the blast tower.
I hope you aren't thinking about using them. That would be utter madness. One little mistake, and you'll wind up as a cloud of molecules. At best, your genes will end up mixed with the vermin that have nested in there.
Cool.
Listen to me just this once. Using them would be the absolutely stupidest thing you could do.
Exactly. Nobody would be expecting it.
Unless they know you.
Так, ты знаешь, как работает эта телепортация?
Are you familiar with these matter transporters?
I hope you aren't thinking about using them.
Why?
That would be utter madness. One little mistake, and you'll wind up as a cloud of molecules. At best, your genes will end up mixed with the vermin that have nested in there.
So, nothing that can't be reversed.
Who said that? A genetic fusion of that sort is an extremely complex matter. Once two species have crossed their genes, then...
All I hear is blah, 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 blah. Where's Bozo?
Down in the cockpit. He's trying to restart the generator, but the current collectors are empty. He'll probably be stuck here for a couple of hours yet.
That's too long.
You could help him by holding the lamp. It's too narrow down there for me.
I don't know.
Rufus, Rufus, heroically held the lamp.
No, that won't work. I'll find another way.
Так,
And have you got...
It would go faster if you helped.
Oh, I can't right now. I'm very close to finding my own way.
You don't think much of teamwork, do you?
Sure. One for all and, whatever you're doing now.
один за всех сделает
I'm
все
gonna
за
try
всех.
something.
Так,
I would say don't do anything rash. But since you're not listening to me even now, I'll just say, I hate you. I hate you from the bottom of my soul.
Thanks, Doc. Good luck to you too.
так, но... Блин, не очень понятно. Почему он здесь с мухой заходит?
Frogs are really stupid.
Да, да, да. Так. Сюда я не зайду. А сюда почему-то он не хочет заходить, странно. А, вот зашел. Почему он не хочет сюда? Так. А, нет, туда нет смысла заходить. И сюда нет смысла заходить.
Get out now. The Organons outnumber us. Well, as long as these idiots play cannon fodder, maybe I have a chance to sneak past.
Wolfish, you know that we can hear every word, don't you?
Don't talk, soldier. Fight.
Как он хочет проскочить?
The Organons outnumber.
Так. Или все-таки мне в виде мухи надо?
Ow! Ooh, here's a hatch. I mean...
Блин, не очень ясна финишная. Что надо сделать? То ли соединить. Подожди, там муха. Я не очень понимаю, мне надо соединить. Нет, отсюда он не выйдет.
Get out now.
Подожди, если я сюда зайду, да куда это будет? А, это наверх. Так.
Get out now.
Да, да хватит, отстань. А чё бзит-то, я не понимаю. Да, как я тогда этого там оставил? Не, подожди, мне надо как-то сделать так, чтобы я был мухой.
Get out now.
Хватит на муху попадать. Надо, чтобы я был мух. Блин, я не понимаю. Какой-то люк.
Here's a hatch. I mean.
Но муха-то здесь остается. Блин, а как мне муха? А, наверное, сюда теперь. Да, отсюда вниз. И теперь сюда. Фак. Какого фига? Нет, не сюда. А, ну муха-то здесь.
Get out now.
Блин. Фак. Как я туда мог?
Get out now.
Муха. Зашел. Сюда. Залетел. Туда телепортнулся. Блин, муха здесь оказывается. Мне не надо, чтобы она здесь была. Значит, не так. Значит, допустим, сюда. Так, муха здесь. Заходим сюда.
Well, how did you like?
Real fast. Not fully. I am pain.
Frogs are really stupid.
Че?
Pain.
It withstood the genetic fusion quite. It withstood the genetic fusion quite.
А, нет, я сюда не могу. Блин, а что тогда... Что тогда не так?
Get out. Get out. Now. Why didn't I?
Он пережил слияние, и он там начал разговаривать. Так, мне, видимо, надо за муху перелететь сюда. Нет, а он тогда не это самое. Мне надо как-то...
Well, how did you like the fusion?
Real fast. The genetic fusion. Not fully reversed. I am you. Pain.
Platypuses are really stupid.
Help me.
Чего? Кого?
Help me.
Блин, я не понимаю, конечно, что должно быть. Что в конце надо делать. Вот что надо было сделать. Пока допрешь.
At last, I was on the verge of leaving without you. You know what they say about the organon?
That they resulted from an early attempt to cross human DNA with soya flour?
That we always stick to our schedules.
Ah, You have your mother's sense of humor.
We would have been here sooner if half the tower weren't cordoned off due to fighting. Do you often have armed riffraff hanging out in your facilities? This ridiculous peasant uprising should be of no concern to you. Still, it seems odd that the Deponians are revolting at this very moment. Do you know anything about it?
It's Rufus. He's trying to stop me.
Rufus, persistent little fellow.
He's an idiot. You underestimate him.
That's it, baby. You tell him.
He's only half as stupid as he looks.
Double that, and you might have a point.
He just doesn't know when the time has come for him to quit.
Speaking of time, are you ready now? Just a moment, I left my bag inside. Get on with it! We will cast off as soon as the engines are warm, with your bag or without.
Почему он против нас стал? Але, ты чё, мать? Вот так договориться с Леди Гал. Ну, Леди Гал, извините, вообще в другом теле была, на самом деле.
She's still totally into me, in secret. No picture, no sound. Apparently, you can only switch the contents of Donna's implant with this remote.
А, это от дома. Окей.
Argus will set out any moment now. I don't have much time left.
Чиновников. Комнатное управление бомбы. Комната управления бомбой.
Cletus! Here. Huh? Cletus? What's he doing?
Bomb controls, la la la.
Could he be fiddling with the bomb controls?
I'm fiddling with the bomb controls, la la la.
No, that can't be what it looks like.
This is just what it looks like. I'm really messing with the boo, with the bee, with the bar, with the bow, with the bomb controls.
That a boo, that a bee, that a bar, that a bow. Rufus got the groove, yeah. But wait, that traitor! He's actually fiddling with the bomb controls. I've got to stop him.
Ну, во-первых, сразу в эту пуляем.
No picture, no sound.
А почему? А почему?
Hey, there's Donna's remote and the 2 other cartridges. I'll insert one of them. Unfortunately, Goal's remote is missing. She must still have it on her.
Ну, правильно вставлять сюда.
Oh, hey!
Shh, not so loud.
Hey!
We've got a problem, or rather 2 and a half. We'll make that 3. It's been a while since I counted.
What's the matter?
You see Cletus back there?
He's rather blurry. Something isn't right with my eyes. Oops! Oh! Look, Rufus! I'm Donna!
I know.
Feed him to the sharks!
Very nice. Now, can we briefly consider the problem at hand?
Sure! Bring it on!
Cletus is about to return to Elysium with Lady Gold, and just now, I caught him messing with the bomb controls. I think he wants to eliminate the population of Deponia. Then, there would be no more reason not to blow the place up.
Oh! Big-time meanie! This is hard to believe.
We have to tell Lady Goal about this. She might be a little hard to convince.
Actions are better than thoughts. I learned that from you.
Well, she obviously had a brilliant teacher. If her people skills are only half as good as mine, then... maybe I should follow her, just to make sure.
And therefore, Cletus is the good guy and Rufus is nothing but
Hey, ladies!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
You missed me, I know. But now's not the time for our big reunification foofara.
Our what?
Has Baby Goal explained everything to you?
I was going to, but it looks like I got some of it wrong. Lady Gold just explained to me why you cannot be trusted.
What? But you were supposed to persuade Lady Gold, not the other way around.
Oh, right.
That was your plan? I was almost going to say you need to think of something better, but you might take that as encouragement.
Well, I do.
Please don't fight.
Don't worry, baby. Lady Gold is about to see her mistake.
Yes, I do see my mistake. The mistake is you. And even Baby Girl isn't quite as naive as you seem to believe.
Right. But, hey, look. Did I just see a funny butterfly in there?
A butterfly? Whee!
You really stop at nothing, don't you?
Well, I'm doing it my way.
Your path just leads you from one disaster to the next. Perhaps that is the right path for Spunky Girl, but it is not mine.
Now listen to me, will you?
Why should I? You're not listening to me either. I'm going with Cletus. You should be glad I'm not setting the organon on you. You have exactly 3 seconds to get out of here. That is my parting gift to you.
But Goal!
1, 2...
Cletus is only taking advantage of you, and when you look down on my burning cadaver, you're really gonna regret some of the things you just said. There. So there. And now? Unfortunately, Goal's remote, she must still have it on her.
Так, ну переключи на другую.
Oh, I'm really getting tired of this stupid implant.
Are you okay?
More or less. Can I have a summary?
Okay. We're in Argus's bomb control tower. I think that Cletus intends to trigger the detonation.
Why, that's slimy. And where is Donna Gold?
Actually, you are now Donna Goal.
Ew.
Yeah, Lady Goal has got your body, and she's on the balcony outside. She still thinks that everything's fine with Cletus. Perhaps you can talk to her. Maybe she'll listen to herself.
I most certainly will. Luckily, I know how to talk to recalcitrant women. I learned that from you.
Тоже сейчас ее не бойся.
She had a brilliant teacher. If her people skills are only half as good as mine, then...
Сейчас то же самое будет, не бойся.
Maybe I should follow her, just to make sure.
Don't you even notice how little sense you're making?
But I damn well saw it!
Refrain from cursing, please. I hate it when you do that. You're hardly going to change my mind by using expletives on me.
So what about using my fists on you?
Ha! How typical. Whenever you run out of arguments, you will to violence, also known as dyslexia of the soul.
Let me show you how I spell knuckle sandwich.
Perhaps with an S, as in stepladder.
Ladies, ladies! There are peaceful ways of settling your differences, like a round of mud wrestling or something.
Rufus! I might have known you were behind this. You really stop at nothing, don't you?
Well, I'm doing it my way.
Your path just leads you from one disaster to the next. Perhaps that is the right path for Spunky Girl, but it is not mine.
It's okay, Rufus. No need for you to help me out. This is just between me and me. You go take care of Cletus. He's a bigger problem now.
Oh, right. Almost forgot about him.
So, where was I?
In a manure pit, judging by the smell.
What? I'll get you for that.
Whoa. I suppose they really should discuss that among themselves. How can you carry on such extended conversations with yourself? I find that a bit disturbing. But back to more pressing issues. I must stop Cletus before he... Huh? Cletus? But... Huh? Where did he go?
Всё, трындец.
Unfortunately, she must still have it on. Well then, let's undo the mess that Creep has caused here. That shouldn't be too complicated. After all, he managed to do it. What? Well, what is this now? A countdown? No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop!
Нормально, ты нащелкал. Ну, сколько у нас?
Close one. But if that was the countdown, then what was Cletus doing here? Something fishy's going on here. Hey! Cletus, what are you doing? Open up, you coward!
Why should I? So that you can go ahead and mess up my plans again, loser?
Well, it looks like I already did. At least you didn't manage to trigger the bomb. So, who's the loser now, huh?
You, of course, as always. You see, I never meant to trigger the bomb.
But I saw you fiddling with...
I was trying to sabotage the explosion, for crying out loud. Ulysses' plan was sheer lunacy. I blocked the suspension clamps. The Organon are not going to detonate the bomb with it like that. There would be little damage to the planet. It would only destroy the bomb tower. And by the time they find the fault, the Council of Elders will be aware of the existence of the Deponians. You should thank me. I saved your people. And you too, alas, for now.
Don't make me laugh. The Deponians mean nothing to you.
Or to you, but at least I'm not afraid of admitting that. All I care about is gold. For some reason, she is hell-bent on giving Deponia a fair chance of survival. And you know me, I would gladly sacrifice the world just to make a lady smile. The Elders will probably blow the place up anyway. I actually even hope so. But by then, it will no longer be my responsibility. And let's be honest, you wouldn't have done more than that for your people, would you? So why would you make me a worse match for gold? And given that, what could possibly prevent me from taking her to Elysium? That shut you up all right, huh?
Слишком закручено.
No cunning plans today? That shut you up all right, huh? Hey, you moron! What are you doing?
I'm switching the countdown back on. It's a little shorter this time.
Are you out of your mind? Shut that off this instant!
Happy to oblige. Is this the switch? Oopsie! I can be such a klutz sometimes. I wish there was somebody in here who knows his way around this stuff. Too bad you already have to leave.
You rotten chunk of sewer slime! What have you done this time? Let me see. Perhaps I can bypass the controls. You had better pray that this works.
That traitor! That traitor!
Че?
That traitor!
Че, у меня ничего нету больше?
I definitely...
What are you doing?
Нормально, тут битва пошла. Так, и долго это будет?
Spunky, go! What? Lady Gold still has the remote!
So what?
Grab the remote!
No! Hey! Got it! Now what?
Press it! Press the remote!
No, you... Flutterbacks? Go for the eyes!
Goal!
Так, подожди, надо как-то мне их
Mistake. Nice try, dirtball. One could almost admire your persistence. I suppose I should kill you now, but I'm beginning to feel sorry for you. Who knows how I would behave if I'd been born in a landfill, without any hope for a better life, without any hope. I would love to do you a favor and put an end to your useless existence. You would never give up on your own. Just a little well-aimed kick. Too bad that isn't possible, because you've got something that belongs to me.
That's Donna in Gold's body! She must be totally confused. Well, even totalier.
Это Данна.
Right idea, wrong remote.
For the last time, will you give me that accursed remote?
I know! You need the ascension codes, don't you?
What are you getting at, smartass? You know exactly what I want.
This isn't about goal, is it?
Quit wasting my time, you freak. Hand me that remote this instant, or we're all going to be blown to Kingdom Come. The bomb is ticking.
Oopsie daisy!
No! You crack-brained numbnut!
Goal! Oh, that was just wow! Well done!
Yes, looks like it. I just didn't want to believe it. But you were obviously right about him all along. Why did he do that?
Doesn't matter now. Help me up.
Yes, yes, of course.
Да ладно, да побазарим.
But first, I need to apologize.
Ну, в натуре, что сразу спасать-то, да, побазарим?
I thought you were lying to me. I should have trusted you from the very beginning, not him. Triggering the bomb sequence behind my back. Unbelievable. I could never be with such a liar. And still, that's what's happened. No, Cletus is the liar, right?
Yes, Cletus.
What? Lied to me? Rufus?
Эй, тебе не лгал. Блин, она меня сейчас скинет нахрен.
Well...
What is that supposed to mean? Is there something else you want to tell me?
Блин, если он скажет ей, что он не лгал...
There is one thing.
What? Well, I must know everything. I know the timing could be better, but I can only trust you again if you tell me everything, and I want to trust you.
Блин, они меня заставляют сказать, что он не врал.
Cletus didn't lie to you.
What are you saying?
He didn't start that sequence. I did.
You? Does that mean Cletus hasn't betrayed me after all? I knocked him down for no good reason.
In a way, yes. But I'm telling you the truth. So that shows I'm the good guy here, right?
No. It only shows that the best possible Rufus is still worse than Cletus.
Goal! Goal! Don't leave me hanging! I told you everything, didn't I? Goal!
Well, Rufus, once again you managed to turn the tide against yourself at the last moment.
Ну, это, видимо, так должно было
As I
быть.
said before, you don't even want to win. At least not by cheating, right? You played pretty well so far, but eventually the cards must always be laid on the table. I've got 2 queens, and you?
Are we playing rummy now?
Looks like you screwed up once again, Rufus. Or do you have a trump left up your sleeve that I'm not aware of?
I've still got the other remote. You're still missing a queen for your full goal.
Oh, never mind that one. You can keep her. The game is over, and the jackpot is enough for me. 2 amazing, gorgeous women. One on the left, one on the right, and me in the middle. Her purest and noblest qualities finally reunited. More than enough gold for a modest man like me. All you have is a stupid cartridge with nothing but Gold's mental and childhood troubles. That one is rude, defiant, argumentative, forever spreading chaos.
Just like Rufus.
Exactly. Completely useless.
You do realize you're talking about me, right?
What? At least I'm honest. You like that about me, don't you?
Yes. Yes, you're right, of course.
But it's a piece of yourself, Goal. Without it, you'll never be complete.
So what? We don't give a hoot. I have the better goals and the ascension codes. We should finally crank up the countdown now. It's not like I can switch it off at this point. Thank you, Rufus. But at least the explosion will be limited to the tower itself. Say thank you, Cletus. Because I'm a gentleman, I shall give you and your rebel buddies enough time to make a hasty retreat. That's what you do best, after all. Farewell, Rufus. You weren't really a worthy opponent, but that probably would have been asking too much.
No! You can't do that! Cletus! Goal belongs together! Wait! This is getting a bit exhausting! It's...
Great!
Так задумано, реально?
They've stopped shooting.
Oh, at last. Do you think we won?
Actually, I'm not sure.
Ouch.
Rufus! Listen up, everybody! It's Rufus!
Yeehaw.
Неужели так и должно быть?
Janosch? You guys are alive?
Of course we're alive. What did you think?
We need to get out of here as fast as possible. The tower is about to explode.
Then let us gather everyone together as fast as we can.
Don't forget me.
Goal!
Not her again.
Goal! You? But why aren't you with Cletus?
Well, the prospect of going home was really tempting, but I would have missed an important part of myself.
And Cletus?
I locked him out on the gangway. Spunky Girl would surely have found a more dramatic solution, but I found myself cool enough, and Cletus blew a fuse. However, in the light of the impending explosion, he must have decided that one goal was enough for him. Speaking of which, we mustn't waste any time.
But what about you? I mean, what about your third part? Aren't you gonna miss Baby Goal as well?
You know, I happened to find this on my way down here.
She is definitely going to change her mind. Just trust me. Ambassador, it is time. The tower has been evacuated. We must leave at once. All right. All right.
Это реальная, да, это дама.
By the way, Goal, I knew you'd come back.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I can leave again, you know.
But you won't.
August's plan went awry, and end of the story. You have to admit you enjoyed it a bit. Now you saw a reason, dumped your egotism, and weighed against the public benefit. Because close to the bonus, where you need cojones and platypuses and memberships to opposing underground organizations. So to unpack the bag, now it's anyway way too late to sack me. And secondly, where am I gonna stay?
A ZALE so far away.
Не конец. О, камон, опять?
Hello, Rufus.
Oh no, not again!
Yeah, I'm happy to see you too. I want you to repair this junk press for Doc's mobile office.
Oh, right. Mobile office. Sure. Look, don't try to put one over on me, Tony. I know exactly what's going on. This isn't a junk press, and it's not even a tutorial. No, it's simply a recurring nightmare. And the fact that you're here is the ultimate proof.
Do you really think this is fun for me? I mean, who needs a tutorial for a point-and-click adventure?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's just get this over with, all right? I shouldn't even be here. I'm supposed to be with the Resistance in Portofisco battling the Organon. Instead, I'm explaining how to use a mouse to my dumbass ex-boyfriend.
Oh, excuse me. You think you need to explain something to me? All right. Which of us has already had to slog through all this garbage twice? Hey, I know this tutorial inside out. To start with, I have to talk to you.
Oh, great. Starting right off with the worst bit.
Yeah. And to do that, I use,
the mouse, perhaps?
I know that. Since when do I need you to help me?
Then what are you waiting for? Just point at me with the cursor and left-click as soon as you see the speech bubble icon.
Hey, no prompting.
No prompting.
Talk to Tony.
You don't have to say it out loud.
Hey, I'm not talking to you.
You are. You clicked on me.
Yeah, and I regret it already. At any rate, there's nothing else here you can teach me. You don't even know how to, how to look at an object?
Everybody knows that.
Oh, yeah? So how?
You point at it with your mouse pointer and right-click when you see the eye icon.
You mean left?
No, I mean right, where the eye icon is.
Oh, so that's the right that everybody's always talking about. You know, I always just called it left, too. It's a lot easier to remember. But if you say so, then I'll try your oh-so-wonderful right on this thing that's lying on the ground by pointing at it with the cursor and right-clicking as soon as the eye icon appears. Ah, there.
Please, don't overextend yourself.
What is it?
That is an interference converter.
Oh, yeah. First time round, it was the cathode plunger. Then it was the reactor thing head. Can't you guys just be consistent?
Whatever. Call it what you want. You just need it to repair the press.
And how, pray tell, am I supposed to do that when I can't even pick it up?
You can pick it up. Just point at it with the mouse to make the hand icon appear. Then left-click.
Nah, there must be an easier way. Oops, where did it go?
Didn't you say you know what you're doing? When you pick something up, it lands in your inventory. To open it, all you have to do is turn the mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is!
Exactly! Now this is your inventory.
Yeah, obviously.
And here you can see all the stuff you're carrying around with you. You remember how to do that, don't you?
Okay. So, what do I do with this?
No idea. It's broken already.
Okay then, watch me fix it.
And? Any luck combining objects?
I'm working on it.
Left-click on one of the two items to attach it to your mouse, then click on the other item to combine them.
I was just about to do that. Hey, look, Tony, I fixed the part!
I'll believe that when I see it in use.
Yeah, you will. My tinkering skills are unbelievable. It fits!
The next thing you have to do is...
Hey, you don't have to hold my hand all the way through this. I can manage the rest on my own.
If you say so.
Сейчас опять его раздавит.
When you're ready, you have to...
No. Hang on a minute. It's just a button. I can manage this without you. Hey, Tony.
What is it now?
What would you say if this time I left the honor of pushing the button to you?
Fine. I had a bet with Doc that you couldn't do this.
What? But I did do it. The press works. Here, I'll show you.
Now I owe Doc 5 zlotys, but it was worth it.
Ну, 30 раз хотя бы не нажмет.
My fellow Elysium, I know how much you have been looking forward to this day. Regrettably, however, I must inform you that Inspector Cletus and his companion have not yet returned. Therefore, we cannot yet exclude the remote possibility that down on Deponia, part of the population have somehow managed to survive among the junk to this day. Prime Controller Ulysses has confirmed that the Organon is ready to fulfill its mission. As soon as the inspection team give the all-clear on their return from the ruins of Portofisco, nothing will stand in the way of the spectacular start of our journey to Utopia. It is only a matter of hours until we can finally give the Organon the signal to go ahead and blow up our home planet. The good news is, due to this delay, the water slide will stay open for now.
Нормальная жируха там развлекается.
So this is the third strike, you're dumping me just like a trash bag. Why? Just because of some must tat on the carpet, you pathetic doghead. I assume that you're human to just bite the dust. But this isn't over yet, yeah, you can bet on that. The last part of my day will surely appease and change your mind anyhow. So turn on your deaf aid now. The story goes on, for good things come in threes.
Good things come in threes.
By Deponia. О, у нее нос есть.
Hey, wait a minute. Smoke! Fire!
What?
Fire!
Good morning, ladies.
Doc, the fire extinguisher. I'll wake Bozo and get the mine detector.
Take it easy. I'm just making breakfast here.
Fried sludge with honey. Oh, what again?
Жареный гудрон с медом.
The allergy medication is in the cupboard with the bear trap.
Nonsense. The sludge is just a base. I am fishing at this very moment. I'm using the diving crane to catch something big.
Oh, goody. That's a new one.
No problem. Let me think.
We should be in the Sea of Shards by now.
Do we have enough bandages left?
Doc?
Yes?
This isn't the Sea of Shards.
What?
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. I hatched a great plan while you were asleep.
What have you done?
I found an abandoned on-ramp to the Organon's monorail track. And so I thought to myself, Bozo's cutter used to be a rail vehicle, right?
Rufus!
What?
You steered us onto an Organon cruiser route.
Yeah, and it'll take us directly to the Upper Ascension Station in Portofisco.
Where the Organon's headquarters are.
And where the last high boat to Elysium is anchored. That was the plan, wasn't it? I will use my amazing resemblance to Cletus to sneak on board, together with gold.
But...
So come on, let's eat something first. That's the diving crane. I've got a bite.
I thought we weren't on the water anymore.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? So what took the bait?
Uh-oh.
Хрена дед перекоряжила. Слышь, хорош храпеть.
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yeah, but I only looked. It wasn't me who burnt it.
Блин, он противно храпит. Ты сейчас уходишь. Сохранение. Сохранить. Перезаписать. Так, ну все. Это мы часть продолжим завтра. Ибо как бы да. Ну все. Всем спасибо. Третью часть завтра начнем.